All right, let's talk. You know how they say an elephant never forgets? Well, what if I told you that by the time you finish this sentence, an AI somewhere has learned more than an elephant will in its entire lifetime? It's true. The amount of information these things are processing every single second is just, mind-blowing. It's like they're drinking from a fire hose of all human knowledge, while we're trying to sip from a leaky faucet. We are living in a wild, wild time, my friends. A time where the lines between what's real and what's made up by a computer are getting blurrier than my vision after a long weekend in Vegas. It's exciting. It's a little scary. And it is happening right now, whether we're ready or not. So, for the next few minutes, we're going to pull back the curtain on this new world. Forget the boring stuff, the chatbots that try to sell you insurance. We're going deep. I've found 7 of the most insane, unbelievable, did that just happen? AI tools that exist today, in January of 2026. So buckle up, because things are about to get weird. Let's start with a little taste. First up on our tour of digital insanity is a tool we just peeked at. Let's call it SceneWeaver. This thing is a full-blown movie studio in a box, and it's changing the game for anyone who's ever had a story to tell. You don't need a camera, you don't need actors, you don't even need to leave your couch. All you need is an idea. You write a description of a scene, as detailed or as simple as you want, and the AI gets to work. It builds the world, directs the actors, sets the lighting, and even adds camera movements. It's like having Steven Spielberg on speed dial, and he works for free. Let's do another one, live. I'm going to type in a new prompt. How about this? Wide shot, a futuristic city on Mars. Flying cars zip between gleaming skyscrapers. 2 astronauts in red suits wave from a balcony. Cinematic, 8K. I click the button, the little wheel spins, and here we go. We are on Mars. Look at the detail on those buildings. The reflection of the twin suns off the car windows. Okay, so we've seen how AI can create the visuals. But what about the sound? A movie is nothing without a good soundtrack, right? Enter our second tool, which we'll call Audioscape. This AI is your personal sound designer, Foley artist, and composer all rolled into one. You feed it a video clip, say the Mars scene we just made, and then you just tell it what you want to hear. You literally type the hum of futuristic engines, a gentle whoosh as cars pass a subtle, inspiring orchestral score in the background, and the faint crackle of radio communication. It's like conducting an orchestra with your keyboard. I've uploaded the video file to Audioscape. Now I'm typing in those sound descriptions. Futuristic engine hum, whoosh, orchestral score, radio crackle. I hit generate audio. The AI analyzes the visuals. It sees the cars and knows where to put the whooshes. It understands the mood and starts composing a score that fits the epic, futuristic vibe. Now let's play it back with the new sound. Wow, the world feels alive now. It has depth, it has atmosphere. The incredible upside of a tool like Audioscape is immense, especially for creators on a budget. Professional sound design and custom music scores cost a fortune. It's a huge barrier for YouTubers, indie game developers, student filmmakers. This tool completely removes that barrier. It also helps people who are hearing impaired to visualize sound. The AI can generate captions and descriptions of the audio it's creating, making content more accessible than ever before. But of course, there's a worry. What does this do to the livelihoods of composers, musicians, and sound engineers? All right, let's shift gears from the creative arts to something a little more, technical. For anyone who's ever tried to build a website or an app, you know the pain. You stare at lines and lines of confusing code, looking for a single misplaced comma that's breaking everything. It's frustrating. Well, our third tool is here to be your coding therapist. Let's call it CodePilot. This AI doesn't just write code for you, it works with you. It lives inside your coding software, watches what you're trying to do, and suggests the next 10 lines of code before you even think to type them. Let me show you a quick example. I have a blank file here, and I want to build a simple web app, a basic calculator. In the old days, this would take me a while, looking up syntax and functions. Now I just type a comment, in plain English. I'll write, create a simple calculator interface with buttons for numbers 0, 9, add, subtract, multiply, divide, and an equals sign. I hit enter and, look at that. CodePilot just spit out all the HTML and CSS code needed to create that exact interface. It's all there. The buttons are laid out, the display is ready. It's like having a senior programmer sitting next to you, finishing your sentences. The bright future with a tool like this is astronomical. The worry, however, is a bit subtle, but very real. It's the black box problem. The AI can generate incredibly complex code that works perfectly, but the human programmer might not fully understand how it works. If a bug appears, and no human understands the underlying logic, how do we fix it? Every creative person on Earth knows the feeling. You're staring at a blank page, a blank canvas, a blank document, nothing. Your brain is just, empty. Our fourth insane tool is designed to be the ultimate cure for that. We'll call it Sparkboard. This isn't about writing the whole thing for you. It's about giving you the spark. You give it a seed of an idea, a single word, or a vague concept, and it generates an entire universe of related ideas, thought starters, plot twists, and unique angles you would never have thought of on your own. Let's do a demo. My seed idea is simple: a haunted house. That's it. I type that into Sparkboard. Now, a lesser AI might just give me a list of ghost types. But look at what Sparkboard does. It creates a whole mind map. One branch is unusual settings, a haunted data center where old deleted files scream, a haunted IKEA where you can never find the exit, a haunted bouncy castle. Another branch is unique plots. The ghost isn't trying to scare the family, it's trying to warn them. Or the family members are all ghosts who think the one living person is haunting them. The future is brighter with this because it acts as a creative partner, a muse on demand. It doesn't replace the artist, it empowers them. But the worry is about originality. If millions use the same tool, will our stories start to feel the same? This next one is where things start to feel like they're straight out of an episode of Black Mirror. So, prepare yourselves. For years, companies have been creating digital twins of jet engines or factories to predict maintenance. It's a digital copy of a real-world object. Our fifth tool, let's name it EchoMind, does the same thing, but for a person. It analyzes all of your digital output, your emails, your text messages, your social media posts, your documents, to create a digital version of your personality, your writing style, your knowledge, a digital you. The demo for this is both incredible and incredibly creepy. I have fed the AI a massive archive of public articles, interviews, transcripts from a well-known public figure, a famous scientist. The AI has processed it all. Now, I can have a conversation with the digital twin of this scientist. I'll ask it a question. Can you explain the theory of general relativity as if you were talking to a 10-year-old? I type it in. The response comes back instantly, in the specific voice and tone the real scientist would use. The bright side. It's a form of digital immortality. Imagine a conversation with a digital version of your grandparents who have passed away, asking about their life. Imagine students talking to a digital Albert Einstein. Imagine students talking to a digital Marie Curie. For personal productivity, it's a game changer. The potential for misuse is terrifying. Someone could create a digital twin of you without your consent and impersonate you, scam your family, put words in your mouth you never said. Who owns your digital personality after you die? Can it be sold? Can it be altered? It's a massive ethical minefield we are only beginning to navigate. We're at the end of our tour, and I've saved two of the most reality-bending tools for last. Let's bundle them together. First, Tool 6, we'll call Real Fusion. This AI works with augmented reality glasses. It doesn't just overlay information on the world. It changes the world itself in real time. Neon signs, cherry blossoms, and through your glasses, the world transforms. The buildings are reskinned. The sky is changed. The sounds are different. It's a personalized filter for reality itself. Our final tool, 7, is Oracle. It's perhaps the most ambitious. This AI doesn't just analyze the past, it attempts to predict the future. It ingests massive global datasets, stock market trends, weather patterns, social media sentiment, shipping movements, news reports. For example, you could ask it, based on current agricultural data and climate models, what is the probability of a global rice shortage in the next 18 months? It will analyze the data and provide a detailed probability report. The future uses are mind-boggling. Of course, the worries are just as big. With Real Fusion, we risk people choosing to live in a personalized fantasy. With Oracle, a prediction can become the cause. So, there you have it. 7 pieces of technology that are changing everything. They are powerful tools. The real question isn't what the AI will do, but what we will do with it. Think about it. Talk about it. This future is coming, ready or not. Let's try to be ready.